Ready? Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Virginia City Council Chambers. This is a regularly scheduled city council meeting. I will call this meeting to order. Today's date is Tuesday, July 27th, 2021. The time is 5:30 p.m. Pam, would you please take the roll call?
Baraboo,
Present.
Friedlieb,
Here.
Paulson,
Present.
Beyondich,
Present.
Johnson,
Here.
Aaronzelli,
Here.
Huffy.
Present. Would everyone please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, thank you. And we'll go to item number 4 on the agenda, which is the public forum. We have no one scheduled to speak this evening. We had one cancellation. So we'll move to item 5, the consent agenda. The following items will be enacted by one motion unless a counselor or a citizen of the City of Virginia requests that the items be considered separately. Item 5.1 is the approval and corrections of the minutes of the regular meeting that was held on July 13th, 2021. Item 5.2, the adoption of Finance Resolution Number 21-014, the schedule of bills. Item 5.3, approve pay estimate number 5 to George Bugalis and Sons for the Bailey's Lake improvements in the amount of $31,246.92. Item 5.4, approve the exempt permit application for the Iron Range Rotary Club to conduct a raffle October 7th, 2021 at the Iron Trail Motors Event Center. Item 5.5 is approve the travel and training request for the following. Item 5.5A, Henry Trunk, police officer, to attend to the emergency vehicle operation course in St. Cloud on October 20th, 2021. Item 5.5B, Britt C. Bennis, city administrator, and John Sullivan, community development planner, to attend the Economic Development Association of Minnesota, the EDAM, 2021 Fall Conference in Duluth on September 29th through October 1st, 2021, at a total cost of $525. Item 5.5C, Alan Lewis, the fire chief, to attend the Firehouse Expo in Columbus, Ohio, September 15th through the 19th, 2021. And I believe that, Britt, this comes out of his, the Bush Foundation grant money?
Not city funds.
Pardon?
Not city funds.
Not city funding, okay. Item 5.5D, Alan Lewis, Fire Chief, to attend the Women Fire International Conference in Spokane, Washington, September 28th, October 20th, 2021, at no cost to the city. Item 5.6, approve the application for a parade permit from Revive Virginia for the Twilight Hockey Parade. Twilight Holiday Parade, November 20th, 2021 at 5:15 p.m. on Chestnut Street. And finally, item 5.7 is approved pay estimate number 3 for the 2021 street project to Casper Construction in the amount of $573,689.29. These are the consent items that are on the agenda this evening and looking for council action.
Also move, Mayor, the consent agenda.
Moved by Councilor Baraboo and supported by Councilor Friedlieb. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. We'll move to item 6 on the agenda, appearances. There is no one scheduled for appearances this evening. Item 7, unfinished business. We have no unfinished business. Item 8, discussion items. Approve the extension of the opioid technician contract with St. Louis County through December 31st, 2022. This is funded through the county. Looking for council information or
Support.
moved by Councilor Johnson and supported by Councilor Paulson. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 8.2, adopt the resolution making application and accepting funds from the IRRB on behalf of the Downtown Fire Restoration Project at 318 Chestnut Street, which is Pep's Bakery.
So moved.
Moved by Councilor Beyondich. Is there support?
Support.
Support by Counselor Paulson. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 8.3, adopt the resolution making application to and accepting funds from the IRRB on behalf of Downtown Fire Restoration Project at 320 Chestnut Street, which is Virginia Floral.
So moved.
Moved by Counselor Paulson and supported by Counselor Beyondich. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Item 8.4, approve the request from Tom Kraus, a representative for a religious group, for the closure of the 900 block of 3rd Street South on Thursday, August 26, 2021, from 4 to 7 p.m. for a Rock the Block picnic.
So moved.
Moved by Counselor Beyondich. Is there support? Support by Counselor Freely. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. We'll move to item 9, committee reports. Item 9.1, the committee of the whole meeting that was held on July 20th, 2021. We'll turn this portion of the council meeting over to our city administrator, Britt C. Bennis. Britt?
Thank you. At the July 20th Committee of the Whole meeting, we had a presentation from Mr. Greg Knutson from Walker, Drew, and Hani, who are our city auditors. They presented information regarding the 2020 audit. It was moved and supported to accept the 2020 annual audit as presented.
So moved.
Moved by Counselor Johnson. Is there support?
All support.
Support by Counselor Berbu to accept the 2020 annual audit as presented by Walker and Drew and Hani for our fiscal year 2020. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Mr. Matt Reeder, engineer of record from SCH, gave an update on the change order for Bailey's Lake. It was requested for a change order based on availability of materials that the contractor did not secure prior to an increase this year. It was moved and supported to approve change order number 4 for the Bailey Lake Trail Improvement Project in the amount of $11,574.31 based on the availability of the contingency funds for this project.
So moved. Moved to approve by Counselor Freely. Is there support?
Support for discussion.
Support by Counselor Johnson for discussion. Further discussion, Counselor Johnson.
What is the availability of those contingency funds?
Mr. Matt Reed did send an email shortly after the meeting, as he had promised that after this change order, we would still have $24,000 left in the contingency fund.
You.
Thank you, Counselor Johnson. Thank you, Britt.
Yep.
So it has been moved and supported, has it been? It has been moved and supported. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing no further discussion, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
MnDOT is going to be working on a construction project near the Highway 53 and P&H Mine Pro Road intersection, and thus they had presented to the city a temporary construction permit as they will be building a portion of it on city property. It was moved and supported to approve the permit to construct temporary roadways for governmental entities by the state of Minnesota ending on or before December 1st, 2026.
So moved.
Moved for approval by Counselor Johnson. Is there support? Support by Counselor Barnzelli. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
It was moved and supported to appoint Counselor Friedlieb to the YMCA Board of Directors as the City of Virginia appointment.
So moved.
Moved by Counselor Johnson. Is there support?
Support.
Support by Counselor Paulson to appoint Counselor Friedlieb to the YMCA Board of Directors. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
It was moved and supported to appoint Counselor Baraboo as the alternate to the YMCA Board of Directors.
So moved.
Moved by Counselor Paulson and supported by Counselor Beyondich to appoint Counselor Baraboo as the alternate to the YMCA Board of Directors. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
It was moved and supported to appoint Mayor Cuffey, Counselor Beyondich, and Counselor Johnson to the Public Safety Facility Core Planning Group.
Also move, Mayor.
Moved by Counselor Baraboo. Support by Counselor Barnzelli to appoint Mayor Cuffey, Counselor Beyondis, and Counselor Johnson to the Public Safety Core Planning Group. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
It was moved and supported to appoint Counselor Friedlieb, Counselor Paulson, and Counselor Johnson to the interview committee for the Building Facility Maintenance Manager position for the new Iron Trail Motors Event Center.
Moved to approve by Counselor Beyondich. Is there support?
I'll support, Mayor.
Support by Counselor Bearable to appoint Counselor Freely, Counselor Paulson, and Counselor Johnson to serve on the interview committee for the Building Facilities Maintenance Manager position for the Iron Trail Motors Event Center. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
It was moved and supported to approve the resolution making application and accepting funds from IRRB on behalf of the Downtown Fire Restoration Project at 314 Chestnut Street.
So moved.
Support.
Moved by Counselor Freely, supported by Counselor Johnson to adopt the resolution to make application to accept funds from the IRRB on behalf of the Downtown Fire Restoration Project at 314 Chestnut Street. Is there any further discussion? Counselor Johnson. I'm sorry. Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
I recuse, Mayor.
Okay, one recusal. Okay. Any opposition? Seeing no opposition, motion passes. Thank you.
It was moved and supported to approve the resolution making application and accepting funds from the IRRB on behalf of the Downtown Fire Restoration Project at 316 Chestnut Street.
So moved.
Moved by Counselor Johnson, supported by Counselor Beyondich to adopt the resolution making an application accepting funds from the IRRB on behalf of the Downtown Fire Restoration Project for 316 Chestnut Street. Is there any further discussion?
Also moved, Mayor.
Yeah, it has been moved and supported. Any further discussion? Okay, hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
I'll recuse, Mayor.
Moved and supported, and with one recusal, motion passes.
It was moved and supported to adopt the resolution approving the hire of Janice Duranko as Accounting Clerk 1.
So moved.
Moved by Counselor Johnson and supported by Counselor Paulson to adopt the resolution approving the hiring of Janice Duranko as Accounting Clerk Number 1. Is there any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
No further items from that meeting.
Thank you, Brett. I'll move to item 10, Commission Liaison Reports. Does any city councilor like to give a liaison report as part of their commission responsibilities? Councilor Baraboo.
Thank you, Mayor. The Public Utilities Commission met yesterday at 3:30 p.m. We had a short meeting. The Safety Committee had no injuries, so that's a good thing. That's 4 months in a row now without any injuries, which is excellent during this construction start of the season and everything. They accepted their 2020 audit that was approved, so they accepted that. And I took the liberty to thanking them from the council for getting their information in on time, so we got our stuff done on time this year. So they were appreciative of that. There was discussion of electric and non-commodity conversions. This is basically on the north side. There's still about 90 customers approximately still on other sources of, let's see, make sure I read this right. 90 customers that approximately on north side still have not contacted the PUC for conversion on north side.
How many?
90.
90, okay.
They're following up and trying to get all these people together on this. They're opening up for the electric and non-commodity conversions, which means like fuel oil, LP gas and stuff. For 2022, they're going to open up the loan program for those individuals if they want to, because they're getting more requests from those people to convert to gas. And they are going to be put on a list for 2022, not during this year, because they can't get the gas service lines run because the Galt Bronson Company is already out of the area. They've run all the lines so far. So once they come back, but they're going to open it up for 2022, and so that loan program will be opened up to those people. And that passed the commission yesterday. They had information on their SIP program, which is the Energy Savings Program. Their energy goal for last year was 1.5%. Their actual was 2.05%, so they made that ahead of time. Their spending result goal was 1.5%. Their actual was 2.6%, so they made that and then some. Their low-income goal for the SIP program was 0.2%, and they're at 3.28%. So they met all the criteria for the SIP program for 2020 annual report. Most of that had to do with all the gas conversion and stuff that's been going on, so that was good. Right now, they're burning, or not burning, they have 38,000 pounds of pressure per hour, and this is off of coal. And they're looking to run coal in the winter because they can't throttle down the biomass that low in the wintertime once all these conversions are done. So they'll be running coal, so they'll be ordering more coal, again, to burn. They've had some elimination of some job positions over there, the fire operator and a fire handler, and that job has been eliminated and changed to a utility worker person, which will be basically a casual type worker. And that was it, and the meeting was adjourned at 3:55, so it was very short.
Okay, thank you. Does any counselor have any questions about the report given by Counselor Baraboo? Okay, thank you, Counselor Baraboo. Any other commission liaison reports? Seeing none, we'll move to item 11, which is are the department head reports. Does any department head have a report that they'd like to give this evening?
Mayor.
Our City Administrator, Britt C. Bennis. Britt?
Thank you. As we had mentioned earlier during the committee report, we are taking applications for the building maintenance position at the new Iron Trail Motors facility, Iron Trail Motors Event Center. And if anybody's interested in applying, it's on our website, and it's open until August 10th. Our website's virginiamn.us/employment.
Okay, and one more time on the opening that we have?
We have, so building maintenance position at the Iron Trail Motors Event Center,
That's the manager position?
the building maintenance position.
Building maintenance
Building
manager
maintenance.
position.
Building maintenance position.
Thank you very much. Okay, so those of you who are interested, do not hesitate to apply. Thank you. Thank you, Britt. Any other department head reports? Okay, thank you. We'll move to item 12, council reports. Does any councilor have a report that they'd like to give this evening? Seeing none, we will move to item 13. And item 13 is the adjournment of this meeting. So if there's no other business to come before the council this evening, we will stand adjourned to our next council meeting, which is scheduled for Tuesday, August 10th, 2020 at 5:30 p.m. in the council chambers. We still have a scheduled committee of the whole meeting next Tuesday as well. So thank you, everybody. It's a short meeting, but we got everything accomplished we need to get done. So we stand adjourned. Thank you. Good night.